Hello, hello. Good day to ya. I'm gonna pick up right where I left off yesterday. The only thing that I've done since then is purchase an Xbox controller. So now I can test. And I'm wondering, I have a Switch controller too, but I'm not sure if I can plug in the Switch controller. I'm gonna give that a shot. Because then that's pretty much everything. I also had bought the cheapest, shittiest, generic $15 gamepad just to see if that would work, but it does not connect properly and the buttons don't do anything. I should have known. So I know PlayStation works. Let's try Switch. Actually, you know what? Instead of fiddling with that on stream, we'll get Switch working some other time. We'll just work with the Xbox and PlayStation for now. Let's see if it just works. So, look at that. You turn the Xbox controller on, and it works. I try to interact with the sign, and it says A now instead of X. That's good. Okay. If I switch to the PlayStation controller right now, it switches, but like the controls switch, but it doesn't change this stuff. So that's what I want to figure out. For the rare occasion where someone picks up one controller and then another, I feel like I need to sort that out. The Darker, how's it going? Welcome in. I need the input system. I can feel the demo coming. I feel it. I just uploaded a new build to Steam and I haven't tested it yet, but I think it's okay. I think it's a good build. I got rid of a lot of bugs from last time. All right, so the code that checks what controller we're using is here. Active device. Active device. Let's just print that and see what's going on. So this only triggers when we go from keyboard to controller. So if we go from controller to controller, this doesn't trigger. It's possible I want to set this later and see if the input active device is different from active device. And I wonder if they'll compete. Or if they just swap every time a button is pressed. Let's see. They're both connected. All right, so we got PlayStation 4, then we switch to Xbox One, back to PlayStation, back to Xbox One, and so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. Okay. That's pretty easy to check for. So we'll just put this at the end. We'll put it here. And then we'll say if controller is pressed and Gamepad event system is not active. Oh, right. How about this? If controller pressed. Oh, I don't want to call this more than once. Actually, it doesn't seem that bad. Oh, these bots are so late. How about I'll just do this? If controller is pressed. Augie. Augie, how's it going? All right, so this is what happens. You ended early again. Good for you. Get that rest. Don't overdo it. How's your application going? Is it in yet? Get that shit in there. So if the gamepad is not active, this is where we activate it. Or, so here we say, or active device does not equal input manager dot active device. That means we've got a new device. Very simple. Need to make some sound effects, but no brain cells left for today. Well, eat some food. Take a nap, eat some food, and make some sound effects. I need to redo all the sound effects in my game. DeClaudius, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's because active... It's because we never set it yet. So we kind of have to set it in awake, I guess. Because awake happens... What happens first, start or update? I'll just do it here, whatever. I don't want the Pokemon music. Sorry. Pretty sure I'm out of brain cells because I just ate lunch. All right, then. No more work for you today. So I went to go get a Steam Deck today. I went online, and apparently you can't get one from Steam directly in Japan. I'm just going to start tuning in at work. There you go. How's it going, second favorite? So yeah, I went to the website, Steam website. I wanted a Steam Deck, and they're like, if you want one in these countries, you need to go to this reseller. Okay, I went to that reseller site. All sold out. Then they're like, oh, but you can get them in stores. You can go to any of these locations, which there are many of around me. I went to one this morning. Sold out. I asked, are there any in any of these stores? And they're like, no, sold out everywhere. What the hell? I thought why are Steam Decks so hard to get? Is good bacon bread? That sounds good. I want bread. Okay. What are we doing? So it's funny, it's attached both controllers. Now we're using PlayStation. It's everything switched to PlayStation, and then I go switch to Xbox. Didn't switch. Still Xbox. Why? Huh. Oh. Hmm. If controller is pressed. Okay. If gamepad is not active, or this. It shouldn't update controller input. Huh. What's going on? Let's see. Current. And then input manager dot. Why aren't these equal to each other? Or why are they equal to each other? But yeah, now I got to figure out how to get a Steam Deck. And my wife was asking me questions about it because I was like, oh, it's all sold out everywhere apparently. And she was like, which version did you want to get? I was like, doesn't matter. I think she might be getting it for me for my birthday. But I don't know how she'll find one. Unless it's like eBay. All right, active device is PlayStation. Active device. Oh, what? Wait, I'm doing the wrong comparison. It's active device dot device style. Actually, that's even weirder because then they'll never be they'll never be equal to each other. Wait, what? What is happening? Oh no, they're always equal to each other. So device style. Style. That's the problem. They're always equal to each other because it's the same class. It's an instance of the same class that I'm comparing. I need to compare the styles. Does that mean I don't have to set it like every frame? Is it a reference? This thing, I wonder if this thing is ever a new thing. Oh, look at that. It does go null. Okay. It does go null. Could be new. Let's just keep this for now. You know what I want to do? I want to listen to some Killica beats. Killica beats. On some Final Fantasy X. From the top. All right, we have an X, and then I switch. And didn't change. Why didn't it change? Dot device style. Okay. So it's possible that if this is an instance of a class, that means some other script is changing this and it's happening before here. So what I need to do is, whoa, I use this a lot. Okay, I'll just do this. Private device style? What is that? What is device style? It is, Luna, how's it going? Grumble's stream is ridiculous, isn't it? Nothing gets done. He just plays video games all day and then complains. I'm doing good. How are you? It's funny you bought him Crypto the Necromancer or Necrodancer? Necro whatever. I played it for a little bit. I was just annoyed. I ranted about it the other day. I was like, this is a really cool game. I want to go play Zelda now where timing doesn't matter. Input device style. Why can't I input device style? Oh, there we go. Current device style. So I might still need active device equals input manager dot active device. Device style. Okay. So now I check to see if this is different. And now, so what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to make it so that multiple controllers are supported. So if you switch from like a PlayStation to an Xbox, all the buttons update properly. And I think I just got it. This is a very rare thing. I doubt this will ever happen, but if I can get it to work, then the system will feel stronger. All right, so we're PlayStation, and then, boom. There we go. Look at that. It switched to Xbox. Perfect. One thing I don't like is... So I'm using the Kenny assets. I don't like that purple for the X. It doesn't look right. It looks too purple. It's a weird thing to not like, but... And you can see them flickering on the corner. There we go. Look at that. So let me see. R2. R2. Yeah. And then L1, L2. Yeah. Cool. All right. That works great. I just spent $60 to confirm that bug. Stupid. Oh, did I push that update? Oh, yeah. So Steam Deck is probably not going to work. Maybe it will work. If anyone out there is on a Steam Deck and has a key, let me know if those buttons look correct to you, because they should be updated. All right, so this is where we're at. I did input stuff, which wasn't even on the list of stuff I needed to do. That's always how it goes. There's stuff you got to do that's just not on your list. I guess it could be technically considered demo logic. I have a rough roadmap Just to get me to the demo release. I have lists. My lists are a mess right now. So this is a big list of like random stuff that I've just come up with. You don't even have a game design document? I don't have a singular game design document. I have a collection of notes and spreadsheets and Google Docs and Miro boards that vaguely resemble a game design document when you put them all together, but it's not all on one page. It's not all one spot. One giant murder board. Do a pass in every, okay. So this is what I need to do. I need to go through every, this is what I was doing at the end of the last stream, which I need to pick back up. Do a pass in every player controller to register the correct buttons. So like when you're, let's start with the bicycle nav. I feel like I did start with the bicycle nav and I fixed it. So the bicycle nav, register inputs. So the interact button, hop off, or input system dot action button. Multiple button decorator equals or. Okay, so now it should say one of these buttons will get you off the bike. That's cool. What are my other... The camera. Camera nav. No. Camera, player, cam. Minigame? Player controller. Holy crap. Where's the camera minigame? Camera minigame controller. Minigame. Capital G in game. Ay, my naming convention. So what do I register here? I register left stick to move. The triggers rotate. So left bumper and right bumper. And I need a multiple decorator. Could just be a slash. The action button is take photo. Cancel button is stop. And then do I want to hold? Like hold to take photo? Action modifier. Hold. So now it says hold whatever to take the photo. That seems right. Rotate. Oh, right, rotating is different on mouse. So if you're using a mouse, these don't do anything. So if input system dot mouse or keyboard, mouse controls. If we're using the mouse, don't even show the rotate because it just follows the mouse. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the next one. The build controller. I'll start from the top here. I'll go back. Assign room controller. This doesn't have any. Because all you do is you click. If you're just clicking or just hitting X. Oh, you know what? Actually, I should figure out what button is it that you need to press. It looks like left click, right click. So right click exits. Left click assigns the room. That's a little weird. Interact button assigns room. Yeah, I should register that actually. Let's do it. Register inputs. Definitely don't do it here, right? Yeah. All right. So, what are the inputs we need to register? We don't need to tell the player how to move. That's fine. We don't need to rotate. Get rid of that. So, stop. So, stop is the cancel button, or input system dot right mouse right click. Multiple or. And then to choose a room, it's the action or interact button. It's the interact button. So interact button. What does the action button do? The action button does nothing. So left click. Input system dot left click. Multiple equals or. Okay, cool. Next. Right, those are the only buttons. Left click, right click, interact, cancel, escape. So escape also. Do I even need to tell the player to escape? Nah, I don't think so. Cancel button is escape. I'm pretty sure. If I go to the schemas, X PlayStation. No. Keyboard? Input schema. I can't not say schema. I just can't do it. Cancel button. It is escape. Okay. That was the assign room controller. So bicycle nav we just did. Build controller. This one is messed up. I don't think rotating these things work anymore. So how do you rotate? Spin. Is left trigger or right trigger? But what if... Is that really it? So, okay, that's annoying. That's a little annoying. Register inputs. Place corner tile, place single tile, move between floors. So I never even tell you can rotate. You can rotate the floors, so you can change the direction of the wood pattern, and I never told the player. Can I just put this in here? That works. No. Does that work? This looks right. Just wanted to get rid of some of this redundancy. So I take this and I put it in here. I get rid of this. Okay, cool. That feels better. Nice. Raise your hand if you like clean code. Actually, you know what? I should just duplicate this one. So this is move between floors. So this is now rotate tile. It's left trigger. Right trigger. And it's not plus, it's like either or. Oh, and I need to do the mouse clicks. So, ooh, middle click does something? I forgot. So, left click places a foundation. Interesting. Left click places a single tile. No. Middle click place single tiles. Input system.middle click. Or oh, okay. This is so when I have a controller, what happens to middle click? Obviously, the middle click isn't a thing. When I use a controller, does that get ignored completely? I wonder if I handle that properly. I should check to see if there's an image for that thing. If there's not an image, then I should ignore it and ignore the multiple button decorator. Yeah. So this is left click, right? Multiple or to input system dot left click. And then to cancel. Do I really need to tell you how to cancel? Yeah, kinda. Basically right click. Oh no, right click. No, that's right trigger. Right trigger. Right click, decorating cancel. Escape. Decorating cancel. Okay. So this is can't escape. What have I been calling it? Exit. Exit build mode. I don't know. Gotta tell us, what if my grandma wants to play? She doesn't know the buttons. It's true. People are already complaining it's too many. Look how many this one's gonna be. This is or. And it's gonna be escape button. No, it's cancel button. It's cancel button. Cancel button or right click. What's the difference? Wait, what's the difference between escape and cancel? Ah, crap. I know now. So I can ignore the I can ignore it because it's the same. It's the same button. It's just on keyboard it's the same button. And I always put the buttons. I've just been following this where I always put the buttons before the mouse clicks. So I gotta remember that rule. Okay, exit build mode, rotate tile, place single tile, place corner tile. I need to test all these too. I'll just do a pass on all of them, and then I'll go back and test them all. That's what I'll do. Build door controller. I don't register any because it's one button. You can place the door, or you can cancel. But like second favorite just said, Gotta look out for the people that don't know what they're doing. So I'm gonna just register some inputs. Now that you can turn them off in the options, I don't mind overdoing it. Oh right, and can build second floor. You need to be able to know if you can move between the floors. So that's actually pretty relevant. So to cancel, it's exit build mode. Almighty Lamb, thank you for the hydrate. You can't rotate. And then we have, what is it? It's left click or action button, which is this one. So we can just get rid of this. Rename this to place door. Place door, or just place, because it could be a window. And I just realized when you go in, so the door controller, the door build controller is the same for Windows. And when you go to decorate Windows, it says door control, like door build mode. So I need to update the UI. It's very benign, but update door build controller so it says window when it's a window. That doesn't bother me that much, but it's the little things. So place, exit build mode, move between floors. Great. Next. Build roof. Register inputs. So I do it already. So we have start roof corner is action button, probably, or left click. Left click. Yep. And let's do our little optimization. Start roof. Wait, what? Wait. Place roof? Start roof corner. Place roof. Interact button. What is that? Place a single roof? Well, who would want that? I should probably not allow this. I basically allow you to put one piece of roof down. I should not allow this. Interact button. They should all do this. Place single foundation. Interact button and middle click does it. Nah, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to say place foundation. Place foundation. So basically anything you click will... Anything you click is going to place the first corner. Start roof corner. So that's terrible naming. What would I... Place first... Place roof corner. Okay. Maybe that makes more sense. Maybe. Let's just go with it. Just trust me for now. And then to rotate, left trigger, right trigger. Oh, I took out spinning. Why? Why did I remove spinning? Oh, because now only right click does it? What? What? That doesn't make sense. Why did I remove the abilities for the buttons to do it? I'm gonna put them back, and I'm gonna immediately test why I did that. That's weird. So it's left trigger, right trigger, or right click. Oh, now it's 3 buttons. Crap. Hmm. Crap. Maybe I have some kind of graphic that is left and right, like just triggers. I don't want to support a third button. That's too many buttons. Hmm. How can I handle this? So right clicking. Also, right click normally exits these build modes, so it's kind of confusing. So exit build mode. That's not what right click is anymore. It's just cancel button, right? Decorating cancel. So it's cancel button or escape. Yeah. No, it's just cancel button. I don't love this. I don't love it. I don't love it. Let's just say it's left trigger or right click. And if you hit the right trigger, it will work. We just won't tell you. Because roofs, they only have 2 states, like north, south, or east, west. So I'm okay if I don't tell you that you can rotate both ways. All right, this is fine. This is all fine. And I'm going to immediately test, why did I get rid of these triggers here? Why'd I do that? Okay. Let's test it. I'll test it with, ooh, I got my choice of controllers? Well, I like that the Xbox is untethered. The PlayStation 2 has to be plugged in. There we go. So if I go to make a roof, it says place X or... Right, so that's the problem. It's X or an image that doesn't exist. Anga! The stream can use some cowbell? No way. Cowbells are very distracting. Cowbells aren't chill. So right trigger, that rotates, that's fine. Wonder what the problem is. If I hit X to place roof corner, I can still rotate. Huh. I'm doing good. How are you? So there's why aren't there any graphics for that either? I need more juice on the roof building. Roof building needs poof juice. Needs poof juice and helper arrows. There we go. Not too bad. Nice. How was your super early Wednesday morning? Are you waking up early or are you staying up late? I always forget. Let's also get rid of this print. We don't need it anymore. Okay. Next. Just working on my secret movie watching platform. I just got home from work about an hour ago. Welcome home. All right, so that seems fine. I do want to update the thing so that if there's only one image, if one of the images is null, it basically doesn't, it hides it, and it hides the multiple image decorator. So that is not here, not here. Input alert panel? No. Input alert UI. There we go. It's right here. So here's where I set this. So sprites.length equals 2. If sprites. Great. If, where do I set sprites? Sprites is image formats. Input info image formats. Or format images. What is this? Look at that. If the sprite does not equal null, add it. Wait, what? But it does equal null. That's why it's not showing up. Can an image, is a sprite technically null if there's no image associated with it? Sprite dot. Like, is there sprite dot texture? Like, is it technically the texture in the sprite that is null? Let's try this. If sprite dot textures. Because then, yeah, then it should just do it. Oh wait, but it won't get rid of the or. Oh yeah, it will, because there'll only be one. I'm also doing something diabolical. Be careful. You're publicly telling people you're doing something diabolical. I don't know how I should feel about it, but it needs to be done. I've been training an Llama-based AI on live 4chan boards that I have archived for the last 10 years and all of Wikipedia. And yes, it can be null if there's nothing there. Why are you doing that? That seems weird. Okay, so keyboards work because it has both, but if I switch to, whoa, it hated that. It hated that. Switching from keyboard to, ooh, it did not like that. To see what pops out. You are playing with fire, chaos fire. Okay, so it is null. Well, I guess the sprite is null. Let's just go back to what we had. Are you not interested in the output at all? It seems like one of those things that just can't be good. It just can't be. Also, I'm technically not that interested in what most AI outputs, even stuff that's trained on good models. I mean, vaguely interested. So, okay, it works now. It's just the dot texture. Interesting. But I'm checking if it's null. So the sprite must be null. So if the sprite is null, then I'm checking a null dot texture, which can't work. And then it's not adding it. So in that case, why is this decorator still showing up? This or. Maybe the or doesn't. Oh, the or probably has no rules associated with it. It probably just shows up no matter what. Okay, so mod support when? Yeah. The mod support is if you If you purchase a special dev kit, I'll send you the source code. That's the mod support. And then there'll just be different builds floating around. So the multiple decorator text. When would I ever want to do this? So if and oh shiz. This guy, how you doing? This guy, look at this guy. Hey, I'm doing good. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, this guy? Did you get up to your, what were you working on? I know you have a very young boss. Your boss is your son. Is it an infinite runner? We're creeping on your page right now. Why can't I? Oh, you're still live. I'm like, this is a live feed. You're still alive. A 2D platformer. The Box. Fanny Slam, how's it going? Mono NZ, welcome in. Look at all you NZers. I want to go to your videos and I want to scrub. Let me scrub. Nice. Oh, that's great. How was your stream? You do good? Do good things? I published one, I think. It was good. Nice, nice. Let me give you a shout out. So tell us. Oh, oh, here's like the full ones, right? Oh no, these are 1 minute. Are these a minute or an hour? This is an hour-long highlight? The Box. What are you working in? This looks like... Is this Game Maker? What am I looking at? You're in Unity now. Oh, this is Sprite Kit. Oh. Interesting. Okay. So what are your plans with the game? Are you gonna just keep making it with your kid? Do you think your kid will get bored? There's when you can scrub. I'm just gonna do what he says. You should be uploading. Do you have a Twitter where you're posting everyday updates? This is what my kid asked me to do, and this is what I did. You need to tweet these. Very new and not that great at all. Yeah, but there's like a story here. People like story. People like a story. Gotta get up on that. It's heartwarming, you know? Kid's making a game. You're just the button pusher. He's the creative director and game director. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it. This guy. Look at this guy. See, when I read this guy, it's like in a New York accent, you know. Who's this guy? Who's this guy think he is? That's where this guy goes in my head. His art is getting good. Oh, is he doing all the art? That's exactly the point. Okay, cool. That's good. This guy. Awesome. So tiny in there. Look at that. You're so tiny. Covered up by the play bar. You know what I noticed that's weird? Is that the bigger I am in the screen, I noticed that there was a distinct increase in viewers on average when I made myself 25% bigger. And I'm not saying if you make yourself bigger, you will get more viewers. I'm just saying that's what happened to me. And it was very strange. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. What am I working on here? I am going through all of my player controller modes. So like walking around, riding a bike, building, decorating. I'm going through each one and adding button prompts, the correct button prompts, and making sure the player knows what buttons to press. The shine on the head caught everyone's attention better. You think so? Do I need to like oil it up and make it even shinier? It's a beacon calling people to come over. I got this Elgato. Without it, I still have a shine actually. Augie. Augie, Augie, Augie. Augie gets a shout out too. Just for being Augie and making me laugh. So yeah, I'm trying to add updates to all of my input prompts. Trying to make it nice and clean. So this is an array. So sprites dot length needs to be greater than 1. Done. Oh, of course. Of course. Thank you for the raid. Wait, did I give you a shout out? No. I mean, yeah, I did. I have to wait another hour. What is happening? I hope all this helicopter and plane noise isn't making it to your end. So if all right, so now E or left click places a roof corner. Boom. Okay. If I switch to the controller, look at that. Only square. Only L2. If I switch to the Xbox controller, bam, only X. Left trigger. And then B to exit. Boom. Perfect. Oh wait, what happens if I'm on the mouse? Escape to exit. Okay. This is pretty tight. It's never felt this good before. And it's mostly due to showing what the clicks do as well. Because I added mouse controls after I made all these inputs, and I never like showed what the mouse can do. I never explained it. And this makes the game feel... Wait, use item is right click, pick up decoration, hold E or... Oh, it's the same buttons, you just hold them, right? Yeah, the game felt a little confusing without this. It probably still is really confusing because not everyone looks at this stuff. But whatever. It's there. So it's on you if you don't see it. All right, what's next? We did the roof controller, now the wall controller. Register inputs. Start / end wall path, and it's the action button or left click. Input system. Left click. And then decorator or. After this week, I'm going to do nothing but emotes for a week. Like, so when the characters feel something, you're gonna have them like pop a little emotion, little emoticon. I have those in my game. I don't utilize them enough. I need to use them more often so that you can like feel what the little Twitch emotes. You don't like yours? You mean after like the Tiny Teams application? It's smart. You should take a break. I can't wait to take a break. Have a great stream. Got to get myself off my laptop and get ready for bed. Work early. All right, this guy. Have a great night. And yeah, thanks again. Well, I say that now. Watch as I get all that done in a day and go back to dev the next day. You know what normally happens when you want to take a long break is you take one day off and then you feel fine and you're right back at it. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you for sure. Okay, so now, yeah, this is a simple build mode. It's nothing much. Oh, escape. I don't have escape. Exit build mode. Exit build mode. I should have exit build mode at the bottom. Meowlitary, how's it going? Smooth progress. Yeah, things are getting smooth. Things have been good these past, I'd say, 2 weeks. Last week was really good. This week has been good so far. 2 weeks ago, oh my god, terrible. 2 weeks ago was a nightmare. Well, we're inching closer to that demo. And what I was saying is that I can't wait to release the demo. Watch it for a couple of days to make sure there's no game breaking bugs, make sure I'm not like getting downvoted to hell. And then I'm going to take a break. I can't wait to take a break. I just want to sit on the couch and play Final Fantasy VII, the new one. I've been waiting for it. I've been depriving myself of the new one until Utsumi. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Welcome in. Konnichiwa. You caught me doing something quite boring today. Button mapping. Glad to see how Alpine Lake is created. Yeah, this is it. This is it. So right now, what I'm working on is making sure that no matter what you're doing in the game, that the correct buttons on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen show up that teach you how to play. And also, so the correct icons are showing up, whether you're using a keyboard or a controller or a different controller, back to keyboard. So it's very boring, but pretty crucial. Pretty crucial. We like boring just as much as exciting. Must be the 25% bigger. Oh, we like boring you just as much as exciting you. Is there much of a difference? I don't know. Wait. Today I learned you're making menus for rebinding controls. That gets real fun. What all I'm doing is actually I'm going through all my all my like different player. Oh my god, all of my different player controller modes and making sure that it's up to date because I haven't touched them in so long. So camera minigame. Did I just do that one? I think I just did that one. Cutscene nav. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't register anything. Decoration controller. Okay, this one's a big one. No one knows how to rotate decorations. I've watched 5 people play and go, how do you rotate? How do you rotate? And then I don't even know how they figure it out. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Wait until you're making menus for rebinding controls. That gets real fun. Got it. Got it. Got it. Oh, wait till. Why didn't I read that properly? I am dreading that, and I might not do it. Like, unless I get 100,000 negative reviews on Steam, not doing it. It's just gonna be so hard, like really, really hard. I don't know. It's gonna require a huge refactor. Okay, place. Look, it's right here. Left trigger or right click. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, right click, left trigger. Doesn't get any more complicated than that. Language is a bunch of made up words. Language is tough. Con 8. Challenge accepted 100k negative reviews. No, why would you wish that upon me? How are you, Connie? Why say lots of words when little words do the trick? Those are wise words. And if I can rephrase, wise words. Last day before a long weekend. Nice, nice. What's the occasion? Is there a holiday? Are you just taking time? Shout out to Kane. Holiday plus Bridge Day. What's Bridge Day? So left click or right, no, left trigger or right click. Action button or left click. Input system, left click. Multiple equals or. Rotate. Same thing here. It's the day you take between holiday. Oh, I thought it was like a holiday in Germany or something. It's called Bridge Day in Germany. Oh, okay. So that's what it's called in Germany. Yeah, I never heard of that before. So it's not or here, it's slash. Left bumper and right bumper. Move between floors. Is there anything I'm missing? Spin. So left click, right click, action. Cancel. Oh, cancel. I keep forgetting cancel. And move between floors. This is only if we have that ability, which... Wait. Did I get rid of that ability? Can build second floors. Also, I want this to be on the bottom, which means I need this to be in here. Also, Utsumi, what do you stream? I'm pretty sure am I forgetting or am I misremembering that Keen said you stream as well? Okay, so left click, right click, left trigger, action. And the bumpers move up and down and cancel button exits. Done. Cool. So next. Play Stardew and stuff, but I try to play Japanese language games as well. Have you played Shashingo? It looks interesting. Looks cute. And I do some casual podcasts sometimes. Nice. What kind of stuff do you podcast? Not yet. Wishlisting it. Yeah, it looks really cute. It's like a photo game. Shashingo. So the word Shashingo, does that mean like photo language? Is that what that means? I play tested Wago Tabi. I don't know what that one is. Wago Tabi game. A Japanese journey. What is this one? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. So I've played one RPG that taught you Japanese. Right. Shashin is photo and go is the language. But is Shashingo a normal word, or did the people making the game make that up to mean like photo language? That's what I'm curious about. I'm not sure. I guess I could just Google it, but Octopath Traveler 2 is $60. Jeez. I don't think it's a normal word. Ah. So I actually think that's kind of clever that they did that. This looks cool. Ooh, it's even got like a drawing challenge. I like that. I gotta work on my writing. I have a whole notebook filled with writing practice, and then I just stopped. And now I probably can't remember them. Like I can't write from memory. That was weird. It sounded like someone sneezed from within my apartment. um Mastery. This looks cool. I did play one. Which is the one I played? It was called... You know what? I don't remember. It's probably in my library. Oh, right. I'm sorry for flashbanging, everybody. I gotta turn this on. I keep forgetting to turn this on when I stream. Dark mode. All right, next. Next script. Finn! I'm like, I didn't just type that. Thank you, Finn. Shout out to Ward Stone. This game follows the JLPT standards, so it's good for learning. I'm gonna check it out. Actually, wait a minute. So I need to... Okay, good. I can play it on Mac. And it is... Oh, that's the demo. Okay, I'm going to put it on my wish list. I'm putting it on my wish list. I'm being devious. Yeah, you are. Give yourself a shout out, why don't you? Okay, so next. What's next? We just did the decoration controller. Next is the demo controller. What are the inputs? Left click, right click, action, cancel. Very simple. Can build second floor. We want an exit button. Oh, that's the game. Exit demo mode. Or I'll just say exit. Nah, I'll say exit demo mode. Nope, nope, saying exit. Final answer. Same here. This is exit. This is exit, and put it below this, and did we just listen to all of Final Fantasy X already? That's crazy. That went so fast. We sure are having fun, aren't we? What's next? Let's go to 7. All right, we're good there. Should I keep going back? Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going back. Let's keep making that same update here. Build door controller. And then build controller. Last one, I swear. Exit. Did I make this one exit? Nope. Exit. I need to localize all this stuff too. No, that's never going to happen. I will never be able to localize this game. It's really unfortunate. Okay. Back to the front. So demo mode. Move between floors. Demo cancel. Left click. So this is action button or input system. Left click. Summer just starting. It's been exhausting the whole time. The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah. It's starting to get hot and humid here. It wasn't even it wasn't even like high in temperature yesterday. It was so humid. My apartment felt like a swamp. I am not looking forward to it. I lived in Los Angeles, in Santa Monica for 5 years, and it was gorgeous weather every single day of the year. Sometimes it was a little hot. Sometimes it was humid, not really. Every day was gorgeous. And now, I traded that for Japanese food. I was like, you know what? I'm going to trade amazing weather for amazing food. Outside is windy, so it's actually quite pleasant, but inside it's just a hot box. Oh, yeah, I hate that. Oh, and this isn't or. This is that. Okay. Demo mode done. We're getting through this. It's been an hour. Almost through it. In Tokyo, it was the first time I experienced 100% humidity, stepping out the door in instant wet. Yep, it's pretty much how it felt yesterday. So this is fishing. Fishing is weird because I don't really explain how to play. Do I need to? Do I need to explain how to play? I feel like everyone I've watched play they've just kind of gotten it, you know? It was self-explanatory. Wait, this stop. No. Now it's exit. Look at this. I just wrote action button description. So I must have like gotten to this point and did not know what to do. So it's action button or left click. So I can do that at least. Input system. Left click. I've heard a while back people would get prescribed moving to somewhere humid to die less of their lung issues. Oh. Interesting. I have heard that very dry places are actually pretty bad for you. I have heard that. And also very high elevation places. There is just a very distinct correlation between high elevation and shorter lifespan, which is nuts. Okay, so action button description. No, this is basically like uh real, right? So when you cast it, this is the reel in. Yeah, just a reel in. That's the only thing that button does. Yep. Okay, cool. Next. Garden. How are we almost done? We are about halfway, a little more than halfway. So the gardening controller. Ooh, the gardening controller doesn't do anything. In management controller. Here we go. This one's tough. This one is tough. It's got a lot of inputs, a lot of confusing inputs. Oh, crap. All right. How do I explain this? Select room, move between floors. I might as well at least put the exit in. And convert these to clean. Okay. So I need to change these based on what we're doing. I need to update them within this manager. I don't have a method for overriding input controls. Let's see. So do I actually? Let's see. Input alert event dot trigger. What do I want? I want to type. So new schema, hide schema, register button. What does new schema mean? New schema. What is that? I never use it. I listen for it. Hide old schema. Interesting. Okay, so what I can do is I can use this for like update one button. But how will I know what button? There's nothing consistent about them. They can all have random names, random images. They can do multiple buttons. There's no consistent way. I'd have to like track it somehow. So how am I going to change? I mean, I guess I can have multiple register inputs and then I can fire them that just remake all of it. I need to understand what the hell is going on here if I'm going to be able to do that. If the interact button is pressed or left click, on down, if we can select, if the hover tile is not null. So this is if we're on a room. If we're combining rooms, if we're extending rooms. So yeah, I have these modifiers, these booleans, which should technically be like state machines. These should be state machines. I shouldn't just have random ass booleans. I just got my first dog swipe of the evening. That means it is almost time to feed her. Not quite yet. Not quite, puppy. You'll make it. Interact button. So combining, extending, or what is the other option? So if I'm not doing either, I open up. So if I'm not doing either, I open up the one of these menus. Okay. Did I ever tell you about the guy who invented Boolean logic? No. You tell. Puppy, he's trying to tell me a story. Please stop hitting me. Okay, remind me. It's long. Wait, is that the joke? Is that the joke? Did you just make the joke and me not get it? It's not a joke. It's about the guy that invented Boolean logic and how he died. Well, go ahead. Tell us. Tell us. We all want to know now. Combine rooms. It's a long story that's too long to type out, really. But remind you on your stream. Oh my God. I'm just like, what do you mean remind you? Remind you when? Like in an hour? Are you going to do something? I can remind you on your stream. All right, I will.